Hi everyone, in today's session we're going to talk about the standardization process. Okay, which is basically about converting a normal distribution to a standard normal one. So any distribution, any normal distribution has as mean mu and variance sigma square. Whereas in a standard normal distribution, the mean is exactly 0 and the variance is 1. All right, that's the difference. And it's important to work with the standard normal Z. It's very important to work with the standard normal distribution Z because the normal table has been derived using the standard normal distribution. And this is why it's important to actually convert any normal distribution to a standard one so that we can use the table. All right. Now, if we have a normal distribution with mean mu and sigma square, we need to apply something called the standardization process, which will convert the x into a z with mean 0 and variance of 1. All right? And the standardization process, we're going to call it SP. What does it do? It takes the value of x, so it takes x, okay, it subtracts the mean to the x and divides by the standard deviation sigma. And by doing this, the x is converted to the z. All right? And we're going to do an example just to illustrate this process. So let's say we have a normal distribution with mean 90 and standard deviation 5. So that you have a normal distribution with mean 90 and standard deviation 5 or variance 25. All right? And we need to find the probability that x is more than 95, let's say. Okay? So in this question, what we'll need to do is we'll need to standardize this x here, make it become z so that we can use a normal table. So how are we going to do that? The x is going to become z when we standardize, and we're going to take the number, and just like in the formula here, we're going to subtract the mean, which is 90, and then we divide by the standard deviation 5. So after simplifying, we end up getting 95 minus 90, which is 5. 5 over 5, which is 1, we get probability z more than 1. So on a normal table, it's here. Okay, more than 1. But remember, your normal table can only read for less than a positive number. So probability z more than 1 becomes the total probability, which is 1, minus probability z less than 1. So it's 1 minus probability z less than 1. And it's 1 minus phi of 1, because once we have it in the form z less than a positive number, we can use the symbol phi. And this will give us the final answer. And this value you're going to read from your normal table, all right, which you already know. So this is how we standardize. All right. So in the following session, we're going to now talk about inverse normal distribution. All right. So see you very soon.